So yeah, good evening, guys. Welcome, and we have here with us Anuraj and Anna, and they have done their bachelor's in mathematics, and they have now are pursuing MSc in data science from CMI. And I it's pretty hot out there, as I can hear from I have heard from the fan noises of Anuraj, but it's fine. Um, coming back today, we will be discussing mostly it's like a bachelor's in mathematics points of view, like how to prepare and for the CMA science, and also it will help the people from non-mathematics background. Maybe I will take some ideas at what really helped them in mathematics and how like what would have been the case if they wouldn't have done mathematics. I will go first, Anna, in alphabetical order, and then Tanuraj. So Anna, like, can you just tell me about why you chose CMI data science and data science, to be honest, and moved you from field of mathematics to data science, and like what's your story?
Okay. I wanted to do something in applicational level of mathematics. So, okay, data science is a growing subject now, like upcoming subject now. So I chose data science. I wanted to move from pure mathematics. So that's why I came to data science. And for data science, when I searched for colleges, CMI was a good option. So I opted CMI.
Okay, so you have plans, like you have any specific topic of data science, like you like, for example, like any specific applications, finance, let's say, or maybe agricultural data science or something like that, any specific or computer vision, something like that.
No, no, no. I don't know. Like, I just started and I don't know much about it.
Okay,
So,
okay. Okay, super. And you have a plan for doing PhD or job-oriented mindset?
no, job oriented. Yeah,
Very good.
yeah.
Great. Super. So I'll now move on to Anuraj, like about uh, what's your story?
Actually, the COVID helped me in this regard. Means I
Mhm.
was in home, so basically in 2021, the IIT Madras an online BSc program in data science started. I hope
True.
you know. So I enrolled there. Means I was pretty much attracted to statistics probability in my first semester itself. So after I got there, I learned many things. I came to know many things about data science, machine learning, and I liked it very much. So I decided to pursue there. And when I searched about institutes that are offering MSc in data science, there are not many institutes offering. There were this CMI MSc data science program was there, and other one was ISI MSQ QMS. So I decided to pursue one of them. So I'm here.
Oh, great. I'm here. Okay, great. Super. You're like similar question, like you're aiming for a job or a PhD.
I'm in a dicey condition. Actually, means I talked to some of my seniors and for many people in the field. There's some of them suggested that uh, means it is recommended to do 1 or 2 years of job before going to a
Mhm.
PhD. So I was thinking about it. I'm not
Yeah,
sure
I mean,
until now.
logically, it's recommended, not recommended, but maybe it will be the necessity because you have spent a lot of money to come here and pursue your
Yeah.
stuff. So I need some job to replenish that money they have taken from you. So that's why I think maybe a job is a good option. But people who have money, so I think they can go abroad and or somewhere and do PhD. Yeah. So okay. Fine. Like my question is like, why didn't you select statistics and like why data science? Like any thoughts in mind, or maybe any you guys have up, because there are people like why I'm asking this question because there are people who have applied for stats but they didn't get through and they ended up in data science. Like they started doing data science and loved it. Okay, so are you like did you try for statistics exams or did you try moving statistics or data science? Like was your only priority? Yeah, Anya.
For uh, for me, actually, I gave the MSc Statistics, this JAM MS paper,
Mm-hmm.
but means I was actually in an integrated MSc in mathematics program. Means it
Mm-hmm.
is means we didn't learn. We have one semester of statistics course that was sort of introductory level. So I
Okay.
have zero means little knowledge of statistics. Means it's not enough for. I don't think it is enough for an MSc in statistics. So this was a I don't know if someone was offering a MSc statistics for maths or what. But data science means I found the other statistics program more means it was more theoretical.
You're right.
So there was a less of computational things there.
Hmm.
Computing was less. That's
So what about Anna? Yeah.
Yeah, it's the same with me. Like, I studied BSc mathematics, and I didn't think that that statistics part we learned was enough to continue in MSc statistics.
Makes sense. Okay, okay.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, this is a pretty good idea, like why people can shift from mathematics to design. I think this MSc course in CMI is really good. I mean, yeah, I mean, I think it will cause, like, it will really create in the next 5 years, like, very super great. Okay, so coming back to like, oh, I think it's why should people pursue this? Coming back to that, uh, like, how did you start preparing? That's an actual course of question, like, ideas we want to share with the students and the juniors out there. So I will start with Anna again. That what do you think? Like, when did you start preparing, and what do you think a mathematics person like can cope up with the whole preparation, and how much time, or a non-math person, like if you know someone or if you have your own experience, can you share experiences about this preparation, Anna?
Okay, so for us, the exam was in May. So I actually started my preparation by the end of February.
Mm-hmm.
It's like 2.5 months or something. So the maths part is pretty much simple if you did a BSc in mathematics. It's just basics. And stati is also like, okay, we have learned complementary statistics. So that was also fine. And then comes the programming part. So for me, I haven't learned computer science in my entire life. It's the first time. So, but for the entrance examinations, we didn't need that much of programming skills. Just the basic logic was enough. So that was also pretty much easy. Like I think we need to have a base in mathematics, like a strong base in mathematics. Then we need to know statistics also. But I think it will be like for someone who learned mathematics and statistics in BSc, like minimum level of statistics and mathematics, it would be fine. Like 3 months and all will be enough. And solving the previous year question papers will help a lot in
Hmm.
preparation.
Okay. So when did you start preparing, Anna?
Start preparation.
Like
Okay.
full
Uh,
focused, razor focus.
Full focus thing, like by March or something, for 2 months, full focus preparation was going on.
Okay.
Like,
Now students are surely gonna procrastinate after hearing Anna.
oh no, like okay,
No, I'm just
like
joking.
okay, like we need to study our BSc properly. So basically, we
Yeah.
need to start preparing from the beginning of BSc itself.
Yeah, it's
But if you
like
have
be
a
a gold
strong
medalist in
base,
BSc and start preparing from March. It's like that.
maybe okay.
Yeah, I'm just yeah. Okay, great. So what about you, Anuraj?
Uh, means as I have said to you that I joined in the BSc program in IIT Madras. Na. So I completed the foundation level in data science for 1 year. There we are taught much of mathematics and statistics and programming there. So
Yeah.
most of the things they covered are they came means it used to come in CMI.
Hmm.
So much of the things were done there. I use means there was not I didn't prepare like full time, but I means from the month of March I means for a day or two in a week I used to open the papers of MSQMS or CMI data science and see the questions there, solve some problems from Kenneth Rosen book or tomato. That's how I did.
Okay. So Anuraj has prepared for 1 day a week, right? For 2 months, so that's
One,
8 days.
one to two.
Yeah, so that
Yeah, yeah.
2 weeks of preparation for Anuraj, and he got into. I am here. So okay, that's great. Yeah, that's great. That's great. So yeah, I think for the people from a non-math background, they have to work a bit harder because
Yeah, yeah.
I mean, many people want to transition in data science from a different field. So maybe I think that can help if they start early. So I will go back to Anna and Anuraj. So what are the courses in your BSc Math that really, really helped you? You think like in the like whole preparation journey?
Uh, like I didn't understand the question clearly.
I asked that what are the courses in your undergrad that really helped you in your preparation journey?
Okay, we had a
You think?
basic stat. Okay, basic statistics paper, and it had uh, like probability theory and all the basics. Only the basics was there. Okay, and it really helped. And mathematics also. Okay, we didn't need the abstract things in mathematics and all
Mm,
for CMI, but the basic things like calculus, uh,
maybe
and
linear algebra.
linear algebra. Of course, linear
Anna
algebra.
is like, I have given the exam a long back. I have forgotten.
Yeah, kind of is like that.
Yeah,
Like exam
what
was
do I
in
say
May.
in the life? Okay, okay. Perfect. And what about you, Anuraj?
The courses that helped me, we had a course on combinatorics in our UG
Hmm.
combinatorics. Then we had a basic course on probability. Then we have
Hmm.
two courses of programming actually, one for
Oh, okay.
C and one for Python.
You're
And
talking about the college or the IIT
no, no,
Madras?
college. No,
College. Okay, okay.
it's college. And one course on graph theory.
Oh,
It
that's really helpful.
completed.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. So that's all in the college. And in
Hmm.
the foundation level course, we are taught all the stuff on. So it was nothing.
Yeah, so yeah, I mean, I think a CMI science exam is a bit more easier for people from a mathematics background, okay? Mathematics and mathematics, like statistics background, okay? I think that they really get an upper hand. So, so can you just tell me one thing, Anuraj and Anna, that what is the distribution of people like all mostly are from mathematics, statistics, economics, this background in your batch?
Yeah, most of them were from maths and statistics background, and some are from engineering background, and some from economics background. So
Hmm.
majority goes to mathematics and statistics, I think.
Okay. I need to get in touch with the engineering people because I need to know their point of view because students really want to know that how engineering people really prepares. So I will talk to you after the live about this. Okay, so coming back to the preparation of yeah, you started preparation in March. So let's talk about the resources that really helped you or you will suggest to your juniors. So let's say you will suggest your juniors who are from engineering background, okay, or non-math, non-stat background. So how will you suggest, which books will you suggest them, like let's say your teachers, you're teaching, so which books will you suggest them for the preparation, like or the online resources, free resources that you have, Anna?
Okay, for probability, I think Sheldon Ross is a good one.
Mm,
And for mathematics, for discrete mathematics, CLU, the textbook, it's
okay.
it's nice. And these textbooks are prescribed in the CMI data science entrance exam syllabus also.
Okay,
These books
great.
are really, yeah, those are good books. And for programming,
So let me open the book, the site. In the meantime, you just please continue.
okay, for programming, I think uh, any basic text for programming is good. So because in the entrance examination, they don't need any particular program. Just the logic is enough.
Hmm.
To understand the algorithms, that's enough. So any programming language and any book regarding to it will be fine.
Okay, so let me just open the page that you have told. Uh, Okay, so let me share the screen. I think I've got it. So these are the textbooks you are sharing, right, to the students?
Yeah, yeah.
Okay, so CLU for discrete mathematics. Okay, Sheldon Ross, it's very good. Yeah. And what else you told?
Yeah, for programming, like this one, how to solve it by computer, it's good. Like it doesn't cover any particular programming language, but the logic and algorithms, it's clear in that book. Or any other book for any programming language would be fine, I think.
Super. Okay. And what about you, Anuraj? Did you follow the same books? Okay, so did you use Tomato, Anna, for the problem solving?
Yeah. Means I also gave the MS paper, so
Hmm.
I thought that it might help. So I solved two, means previously I used to solve the tomato book before joining the BSc program. So tomato, and I solved some books like Kenneth Rosen, the discrete mathematics
Hmm.
for Kenneth Rosen. Then there is a course means computational thinking. It was actually designed for the BSc program, IIT Madras. So here Madhavan Mukund sir teaches about the pseudocodes and all stuff. So it was quite
Hmm.
helpful. So they may
Okay,
use it
okay.
who are aspired. Uh, apart from that, uh,
So I think from
logic,
Anuraj's perspective, the IIT Madras course really helped me. It was really aligned with this
yeah,
whole
yeah,
MSc
yeah,
Data
yeah,
Science. Oh, that makes sense.
yeah.
Yeah, yeah. Please go ahead.
Uh,
I'm sorry to cut you in the middle.
uh, For statistics, I generally means the Sheldon Rose book. I did not follow that much that one, but I solved around one to two exercises from that
Okay,
book.
okay.
So it was enough. Apart from the logic, I searched in the internet and find some solutions and so means I could not find any good means any dedicated logic questions book. So I prepared from through this only, and that's all.
Okay. Okay. So it makes sense. I think Tomato book is a really good problem solving book for the, and past papers are also there. Okay. That really helps. So what do you think? Okay, Anna, coming to Anna, what problem solving books did you use apart from the past years?
What? Uh,
What problem solving books did you use apart from the like past years? Or how
Problem
did you?
solving, like I did some like IIT mains, JE mains
Hmm.
examinations books.
Hmm.
Some of the I solved. I tried solving them. Like AP Singh's books were there,
Hmm.
and I
Hmm.
tried
Hmm.
some
Hmm.
questions from them. Yeah, that's what I solved apart from the previous year question papers.
Okay.
And also, I
Okay.
tried doing the example problems and exercises of these books, like Sheldon Rose, CLU, Discrete Mathematics. That also helped.
Okay, super. So I think this is like a bit of preparation about the whole, journey of, before the examination. So how did you create that exam mentality? Like, how did you understand you're well prepared for the examinations and, like, how did you attempt the question paper? Can you just tell a bit about that? I will go to Anuraj first. Like, how did you create your exam mentality, and then how did you go ahead to, solve the, question paper properly in the exam hall? How did you solve it? Which way do you think it's good for the students to solve to maximize the score?
Means I thought something in my means in my home, and that I did some other thing in the exam hall actually. So I was thinking means I will first do around 15 to 16 questions from the party. Then I will go to the subjective. Then I will again come back to the first part and solve the means race four questions. But when I entered the examination hall, when I been started doing the in this year actually in our case I found the objective questions to be very simple. So I rapidly uh, uh, rapidly I did all the questions actually. all the 20
Great.
questions I did, and then I went to the subjective part and I did some of them. Means still the time permitted.
Okay, okay.
So,
So what do you think is a good cutoff score? Like I think this time it was higher. So
yeah, yeah. This time it was 66 actually. So
hmm.
before it was around 50.
Okay,
I
okay.
don't know.
So I
This
think
time
this was higher.
the paper pattern changed also. I think a
I think
little bit.
more probability, more statistics were there
Yeah,
this
yeah,
time.
yeah, yeah.
Okay, okay. Thanks. What about you, Anna? How did you attain the whole thing? Like, or yeah, how did you like?
Like I tried attending the objective part. I was focused on objective part more. I think they evaluated like they'll evaluate like they'll select students based on the objective part, and then only they will value the descriptive part. So I tried doing all the objective part questions and then moved into the descriptive ones. So I couldn't complete all 20, but I tried doing maximum possible questions from the objective part and then moved to the descriptive part.
Okay, okay. And how much did you solve in the descriptive part? Like,
Descriptive part, I was not able to solve the last five questions. There wasn't enough time. The rest I solved, like at least attempted.
okay, I think they're partial marking in the subjective, right?
Yeah, I think so.
Okay, coming back to the subjective, I will start with Anna first. Like, what do you think? Like, I think this. Okay, you are guys from mathematics. That's not a problem to you at all. Like the writing the proofs and stuff, right? So that's another problem to you. Okay, yeah, makes sense. So, so did you prepare for the Alexei, or how will you tell the juniors to prepare for it? Let's say a person from a non-math background.
Okay, to attempt subjective questions. Okay, I didn't do any separate preparations, but I like from the previous question papers, I tried writing out some, just some. Uh, yeah, but like even if you don't know the complete answer, the people should understand that we know something. Like at
Hmm.
least we should write down what we understood from the problem. Like then I
Makes
think
sense.
yeah, they'll understand that we are at least attempting.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hmm. Anna is like, I have done so many proofs from now. How can I explain to them how to write proofs? Like,
Yeah.
okay, yeah. Anuraj, you have the same kind of, I know,
Yeah, yeah.
idea.
Means I I want to suggest one more thing. Before writing, means on the means paper directly, you should first attempt it in the rough paper actually, because there is
Hmm.
not much space is given for to write a solution actually.
So when you both of guys, like, I don't know, like how Anna prepared, like did you use rough papers in your while you are solving past papers, or while you're
They
preparing,
have. Oh
like the
yeah, yeah,
preparation phase before the
yeah, yeah,
exam,
yeah,
like did
yeah,
you
yeah.
use rough papers? Okay, okay. So essentially, it's very recommended to you simulate the exam scenario and environment so that you reduce the chance of error. So coming back to exam environment, like, um, what do you think is like, um, is the way to you know? So let's say, okay, I forgot the question. The question, okay. Okay, I have a next question for you guys, a follow-up question. I will share that question to you when I remember. The next question is that, let's say during this preparation you have made a lot of mistakes, right? Okay, this is a question. You have made a lot of mistakes, right? So like, what are the mistakes you did that you thought that maybe it would have been better not to do those, like, and first.
Okay. The first mistake, I think, like I'm from maths background, so we
Hmm.
are used to doing theorem and proof kind of stuff. So when I
Hmm.
started preparation, I was more focused on this theorem proof thing, and later on, I understood that we don't need to concentrate on theorem proof stuff for this entrance examination. We need to develop that skill of problem solving. So That was the first mistake I made. I realized it
Mm,
in midway. Uh,
okay, great.
mm,
And what
yeah,
about you, Anuraj? Oh, okay, yeah. Anything more to share?
I don't remember anything now.
Okay, yeah, Anuraj.
Uh, means when I started preparing, what means I was pretty nervous actually before means going to the examination hall, and I sort of means had a panic attack or something like that.
Okay.
So I think it's for if you have done your preparation nicely, there is no need to do anything because there are enough seats here. I mean, it's not like an MSc in maths from ISI or CMI where you will have only 10 seats and there will there will be around 50 to 60 seats. So no need to worry, I guess.
Anuraj is like, I solved all the 20 objectives. Like, what
Mhm.
mistakes can I make? Like, you're asking me what are my mistakes? Wow. Okay, great. Okay, so it's like more mental and strength kind of thing. Anna seems pretty, calm, and I think it's mental stress is not an issue to her during the exam.
Oh,
Um,
I also had this problem in the initial stages of preparation. Actually, I completed my BSc uh, an year before. Uh,
okay.
so I was doing my MSc in mathematics, and I didn't want to continue it. So this was like, okay, I need to get this, or there is nothing
Mm.
else. So I was stressed a little bit in the beginning. So later I got used to it, and like, okay, let it come. I was like,
Yeah, it's like, yeah, quote of the day: get used to stress and let it come. Yeah, that's good. Okay, great, super. So okay, so pretty much it's that. So I should rather ask you, like, you actually, Anna is like from was doing masters in mathematics, Anuraj did a bachelor. So I don't think the exam of preparation has affected bus college or preparation and things. Did it? I don't know, like, anything to comment on that point? Did it affect you?
I was from Tezpur. I was from the integrated MSc program actually.
Hmm.
So means we have too much pressure. Means we have classes till 5 o'clock. Means in other colleges, I've seen that at BSc level, they at BSc sixth semester we
Hmm.
have around six seven courses of mathematics and all two were course. So it was quite difficult for me to cope up. Means uh, I don't know. I use if I had to means solve a paper every day, it would have been not possible for me.
I understand. Yeah, I mean, understand. You have a lot of less papers now. After 5 years, there will be a lot of more papers for the students to solve. So you are at a better place. Okay. Imagine 20, 10 papers, past papers to solve for the students. Like sub karna hai. Okay. So yeah, coming back to some questions students usually have for the CMI science, is, like, how, like, whether how much do you think is the course pressure, and what are you feeling like? Can you share your about learning experience at CMI till now at this point of time, and what do you think that, yeah, what's the bad side of it, what the good side of it? Anna first.
okay, it's just a month since we are in CMI, so uh, I can't I can't tell it but uh, it's nice here. The entire atmosphere is different. Everyone
Hmm.
is so friendly, and it's nice. Like in the first semester, we have just basics, so it's good. We have basics in statistics, basics of mathematics and programming also. So people from any disciplines can get used to it. The course
Hmm.
structure is really good, I think, and
Yeah, so
it's
it's
just
like, I'll be very diplomatic in my answer. No. No, no.
I
It's
know
like,
we can't actually comment on this since it's just 1 month. We
yeah.
don't know what's
No,
gonna
actually,
happen.
I think Anna's home is very close to the college, right? University.
No, no, no,
Oh, so okay. I
like
think you're in a home setup. That's why I asked. Like, you
no,
are.
we are staying in a flat.
Oh, that's pretty good furnished. Wow, nice.
Like CMI doesn't provide hostel facilities for data science students, so we're staying
Mm,
outside.
that's a con, okay. Yeah.
Yeah,
Uh,
That's a
it
big
is.
issue.
yeah, and I think it's a better, like, I mean, they have to pay more, like 15,000, 20. How much is the cost, Anuraj and Anna, like of your corresponding apartments?
We are staying, means I am in a two sharing PG, so we are spending 6,500 per month without electricity and food.
Like, what is the entire cost with electricity and food
This month it came around 9,000 something. Means
per head?
yeah, we use Excel AC actually. It was
Oh,
around 3,000 something for
what do
that.
you eat every day? 9,000 rupees eating per head.
Yeah, the food was, means the cost of the food was quite nominal, but we used too much AC. So
Oh, okay.
this year,
To cool your mind. Okay. Do good studies. Okay. Great. And what about you, Anna?
The room rent and electricity bill, it came like 7,000 something. And the for food, I kept track of expenses till half of the month, and then I lost the track.
So it's,
It
I
was
think
like
it's
we
around
are buying food.
15,000. Till 15,000, it's fine, right? Like, including the
Yeah,
rent. It's a two
yeah.
sharing for you, Anna, also.
No, it's a three sharing for me.
That's a lot of cost. Yeah. I mean, given this furnished stuff, I think that's good. Okay. Perfect.
Okay, it's
So
furnished.
that, yeah. I think that's good. It's a okay. It's like
Yeah.
every, you have like a dormitory kind of thing, or you. So why I'm asking you these things, because the students have asked like about the life of CMI, because so that they can know their, whether to select this best. Also, except also that, yeah, that's why I'm asking
Yeah,
academic
okay.
perspective. So you
No,
are
we
like
need to
it's
find PGs. Like we need to find PGs by ourselves. CMI doesn't provide uh, any such things.
okay. And I
So
think there's some scholarships, right? So how do you think about how to apply for it? Any any perspective to it? Like some like, or maybe top people get 50,000 off or
actually,
something like that.
no, it was fee waiver is given. If you show some financials, if it is less than 8,000, I mean 8 lakhs per year, you will get a 75,000 waiver per semester.
Makes sense. Makes sense. Okay. 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 So what other questions let's see people have for us? So how is the schedule at CMI? How the exam conducted? So what do you think about that? Like, how is the college like? Every day you have class from when to when, and um, how the exams conducted, regular exams. It gives you a lot of pressure, because it seems like people don't like pressure. I don't know. Like, so. And
uh,
how is the extracurricular activities at CMI? Like, how are the professors and all this? Can you just share a bit about your life at CMI?
we have like at most 2 hours a day, like two classes, each of length 1 hour 15 minutes. At
Only
maximum,
two
we have
classes
only
a
two
day.
classes. Yeah, maximum two classes. Monday and Friday, Monday and Thursday, we have only one class.
Oh, you lucky people! Wow.
But we have like seminars and all going on. Like we'll have seminars and stuff. Uh,
And you don't attend it. Like,
we will.
okay, okay. I guess joking. Okay.
Yeah, and professors are nice. They're so friendly, and we can
Mm.
approach them with anything, anytime.
Oh, okay,
And
super.
the
And
campus is
mm,
like in campus we have discussion areas and all, and libraries open 24/7, and we can sit there and study.
yeah, super. And yeah, any other? So like you have like Anuraj is like Sabhi to Anna bol de rahe, like what for me to say? Yeah. So yeah, say something, Anuraj.
It's pretty much the same one. The campus
Yeah.
size is quite small. Yes.
Yeah. Like you have some, you like extracurricular activities, guys? Like, there's some there are clubs or societies at CMI you enjoy?
Yeah. Means I didn't join anything, but there were quiz club, movies club, um,
Mm.
some sports club also, music. Uh,
Okay,
yeah.
okay, great. So it sounds pretty good. Uh, and it's like it's 2 hours a day class only, so chill life. No, I think it's pretty hard because you have to do a lot of. It's a mathematics based course. There are a lot of codings I heard, and it's a hard course. So I think you guys must be working a lot hard. It's like to make it a bit easy discussion. I made some jokes, but yeah, it's a pretty good course I have heard. So and yeah, any other thing you want to share, like add for the students' benefits for your juniors? Let's say your juniors ask this question, Annadi or Anuraj, like share something like like what will you suggest to us? Final parting words or something to share. Yeah, Anna first. Yeah.
Again, about the preparation or about
No,
CMI.
it's like in general perspective. Like after all this, let's say these are the things you should tell yours, the juniors, right? So anything else to tell them, like if someone asks you personally.
Okay, like CMI like it provides a different atmosphere, a totally different atmosphere. You're very free here,
Hmm.
and like it makes studies much easier when we don't have much pressure on us. Like
Hmm.
it's good to be here. It's a totally different experience. Like for me, it's different from all the places I have been. So it's really nice if you're getting in here. And about the preparations, uh, I think people doesn't have to stress that much. Uh, like
Like I did.
yeah, like okay, uh, we need to prepare, and if you want, you can get in. It's not that difficult.
Yeah, it's not that difficult. Even you are, I think you have a basic, very strong grip in mathematics. I think it's not really difficult. But yeah, after all, there are 50 seats. Okay, so
Yeah.
all mathematics people cannot get in here. So yep. And what about Anuraj? Any parting statements to your juniors?
Means
How do you
prepare
motivate
well,
your juniors?
prepare well, and means some of them approach me and ask what to study and what to. I suggested them means the courses and some books. Uh, that's nothing much
Oh,
to.
that's good. So, I mean, I would like you to suggest that same here. Like, did you share all the things? Like, I mean, that's like maybe like this video is like the video like you will share to your juniors. Like, see, I already told on the live. I don't have too much time to share it again to you. So just watch this live. Okay. So anything you want to share more that you didn't share till now, like you can totally do that. No? Okay. Unrez, like, please leave me. I'm feeling very hot. I have turned off my fan. And okay, yeah, okay. Thank you guys. Thank you guys. And yep, I wish all the students the very best for the preparation. If you have other doubts, do let us know. And yeah, thank you for your time. Thank you, Anna and Anuraj, for your time. And sorry for keeping Anuraj under no fan scenario. Yeah. Yeah. Have a very
No,
good
the
night. And
AC is on, so
oh,
it's
it's
not
like
an
it
issue.
is on. Okay, the bill is getting higher. Okay. Okay, great. Super. So good night, and I think it's a dinner time almost. So yep. Bye bye, and thank you for coming over and sharing your ideas, guys. Yeah. Bye bye.
Okay. Bye. It was nice.
Bye.
Like,
Yeah.
yeah.